Alright guys, we are back with the Gallery Voortex Paint Shaker, and I'll tell you what, this thing is pretty cool. And I've had a few guys ask me about different bottles, and you know, I didn't think about using those. And one of them was the Testor bottle, the little small glass Testor jars that we all have 1,000 of. And I thought, you know what, I forgot to try those out. So because you guys with your comments, I'm going to show you a few more that I should have ran through these. And so we've been kind of playing with it still more and more, and trying to see what really works with this thing and what don't. So we're going to try a few more things in here. So first off, we are going to do one of those Testor bottles. So I have a little Testor jar right here. And yes, it does fit in there very nicely. And you can do this either or. It'll work upside down or the right side up. Sit that in there. Just give her a flip. That actually works in there pretty good. It'll stay in there. So I've had it on there for quite a while, and it don't go anywhere. It kind of centers itself out and it stays right there. And we can do the high speed and even the top dog speed here, and it stays right in place. It's trying to go, but it does the job. Oh! Alright, okay. There you have it. It don't like high speed. So let's try it upside down. These are real world testing. This is how we do it. So let's try this. It is shaking that up pretty good. Let's try it upside down and see it, because that'll fit in that pocket. I bet you that'll work a lot better. Let's go medium speed right at the get-go. Okay, so upside down, Testor bottles work better. That's medium speed right there. That's top dog right there. So there you have it. Top speed, upside down, Testor's bottle. Amazing. It stays right there. It is shaking the death out of that thing. Not going anywhere. We'll just leave that on the counter for a minute. And check that out. It's just staying. Once it found its center, it likes it. So I recommend you doing Testor bottles, do them upside down. They work a lot better that way. So pretty cool. I didn't know if it'd do a Testor bottle because I thought that lid only goes down so far, and I didn't know it'd be enough to capture that, but it does. And I got thinking, they're probably no different the height of a Tamiya bottle. So there we have it. That works really good, and that's on high. So if anything, if it was going to fall out, it would have did it there. So we're going to take it back down to small. So check that out. That bottle was completely separate. This has been on my shelf, I can't tell how long. This was like, I was kind of nervous even to put a stir stick in it, and I thought, I don't know what's going to do the job or not, but that worked really well. I actually had to wipe some of the dust off and then to put it in there. So another one we got, and this is probably going to be the same as a Tamiya bottle, but this is Mr.Color. These are the little taller bottles. They're taller than the Tamiyas. I guess if I put it in camera so you can see it, that'd be nice. So we're going to throw this in there quick. Like I said, I've been just playing around with just a few other different bottles just to see what works, what doesn't. And I thought I'd do a little updated compilation video on this to show you guys some of the other different bottles that's out there. So this one works. It gives it a nice round and round spin. And picks up speed a little bit. And it picks up a little bit more. Now I do notice with the higher speed, with this type of bottle spinning around, it doesn't seem to change it too much because I think it's got too much tension going on in there. But it does shake it up pretty good. Alright, so now we're going to try some Oddball stuff. We're going to try your Apple Barn paint. I haven't tried this yet, so we're going to see how this works. So that almost maxed that. No, I guess not. You got room. Ooh, it likes it. It does alright. I really don't know how much this stuff will shake up because some of the stuff's kind of thick. I guess you leave it in there for a while, she'll do the job. So there we have it. That's riding out pretty good. Alright, what else did we got? What else did we grab? We got a couple more we're going to try here, and then we'll let you guys go. So this is kind of like your... I was going to do this bottle here. It's kind of like your KREG'S paints, but it's pretty much the same as that Apple Barn. It's almost the same bottle. So let's try a panel line bottle. This one here, you can see this is gray. You can see it's very, I don't know if you can actually see that on the camera. It hasn't been used in a long time. It's one of those, ooh, I had to have it and I never use it. Let's see if it works in here. I think it'd be work better upside down. So fit in there. We'll try that. We'll try that. Let's give that bad boy a spin. Oh yeah, it likes it. Check that out. That panel line definitely needs to be shaken. It's like, oof, rough. Cool. That works pretty good. So when you guys buy one of these, which I recommend, if it doesn't fit in a cup good, flip it over. So whatever fits the best in the bottom, I think that's your best option. So we're going to try one more, and I've been watching videos, and I have not seen anybody do this yet, and we have to throw it out there because I have to try it. Oh yeah, that's definitely ready for use. Awesome. Let's try that. Let's see if that works. That's a brand new one. I haven't even opened yet. I don't even know what's fit in here. Well, it doesn't fit inside of anything. It just sits kind of on the top. So we'll see how that goes. Oh yeah. It don't bounce around, but you can hear that marble inside there going nuts. Oh yeah, it's got the shake going on pretty good. But that marble's in there just spinning. You can hear it just rotating. Let's take it up to top speed. You can hear that marble just cruising. So there you have it. A few more bottles to try to see what it did, see how it does. And it works amazing for the Tamiya, or probably the Testor's cans, be the same. And like I say, it is shaking that thing up like crazy. Like you hear that marble just going nuts. I like it. It's cool. So there you have it, guys. There's some of the other paint bottles out there that we have. So now this is all I have in my possession. This is all the different odd bottles I have. I have nothing else I could put in here that I could try. That's everything. Between the two videos, that's all of it. So if there's another bottle out there, I'm not sure if it'd work or not, but for what I put through it so far, very impressed with it. Just only the one bottle, only one, that it doesn't like, and that's this guy. No matter which way I flip it. So, that's okay. I mean, I can live with that. If I can shake everything else I have here, I'm super cool with that. So there we have it, guys. There's the timer has gone up, and it works great even on a full-size can. So I appreciate you guys checking out the channel. Once again, go to gallery.com, check out this Voortex mixer. Get yourself some deals on it while the gallery days are going on. And like I said, I thought we'd throw a second video up just to answer some of those questions out there that some guys have had. I apologize. I didn't think about it in the first video. I thought, oh, I should have thrown those in there, but we didn't. So now we did. So there you have it. So another little variety, just to show you the versatility of this thing. It works great. So once again, I appreciate you guys checking out the channel and checking out the other half of this demonstration. And we will see you guys in the next video. You guys have a good one. Take care.